Which one of these pliers is too weak to cut number 3 stranded cable? We're going to start with the ideals here. These are diagonals, and this is number 3 copper. The myth about what it takes to actually cut large wire is that you need some kind of special cutter. Specifically, usually this brand. And don't get me wrong, this does cut fairly easy. But I think a lot of people that are new to the trade are under the impression that you have to have those, and there's really no other choice. So you can see here, those cut just fine. Now, how often are you actually cutting cable this size without like regular tools? You know, honestly, not that often. And you'd be shocked to find out, especially if you're inexperienced, that you really don't need the tool that the internet tells you do to make the cut. And you can see there's really no brand biased here. And these are all going fairly easy. Obviously, this would be my weapon of choice here for obvious reasons. But you can see what I've got in my tool pouch here is more than capable. These are diagonal, so these might cut tie wraps and, you know, things like that. But you just don't need all the tools that a lot of the internet says you do. These are going to be less leverage. They're 9-inch. So there's a compromise here because they're multi-pliers. But even if I grab the 8-inch, you know, you just don't need all these fancy tools. It turns out everything in your tool pouch here, these are cheating because they're cross cuts, but they're amazing. They're from Australia. Not even available in the US. What do you guys think in the comments below? I can tell you right now, this can do 95% of what I need to do on a daily basis. I don't need a tool that's like a multi-tool. As far as I'm concerned, that's a compromise. Do these strip good? Yes. Is there better wire strippers? Yes. Do you need these to cut MC? No. You can see this is number 3. This is about as big as you're going to get for day-to-day wire cutting. And yeah, all these brands can do the same task. Comment below. Sub for more.